his palm. So you can trust in him when clouds begin to form. 'Cause the sun still shines above the storm. The lightning strikes, the thunder shakes, remind you of your worst mistakes. But soon the rain fades at his will when the master whispers, peace, be still. Above the storm, the sun still shines, the reason for those silver lines. Though you can't see, the skies are blue, and it's all clear from heaven's view. Above the storm, peaceful calm, he weighs the winds within his palm. So you can trust in him when clouds begin to form. 'Cause the sun still shines above the storm. Because the sun still shines above the storm.
Well, I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in. Then a little light from heaven filled my soul. Yeah, bathed my heart in love and wrote my name above. Just a little talk with Jesus made me whole. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about our troubles. He will hear our faintest cry. He will answer by and by. We can feel it right.
Would you be free from the burden of sin? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you or evil a victory win? There's wonderful power in the blood. There's power, power, one working power in the blood of the Lamb. There's power, power, one working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you be free from your passion and pride? There's power in the blood,
All right, we're going to have a little change of plans here. I'm going to take over announcements for just a few minutes anyway, and let everybody know we got a lot coming up this week, getting ready for Vacation Bible School, and going to be doing a few different things. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can we help you?
Yes,
You look like you're looking for something.
I am. I read on Facebook, y'all got a moose on the loose. And I'm Ranger Wood, expert moose tracker.
Well, I think there's some confusion. Now, we're glad to have, it's actually our Vacation Bible School. So,
Oh, you
I
got
don't
mooses
believe,
there?
now, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we ain't got a moose on the loose, or surely to goodness I'd know about it.
It's on the internet, man.
Hold on,
It's gotta be true.
hold on. Time out. It's the theme of the VBS. There's not a real moose on the loose.
So y'all need me at VBS.
Well, there's not a real moose on the loose, though.
But there could be. They're wild.
The moose is...
Whoa.
Never mind.
Oh, I thought I seen it. Sorry.
I tell you what. Kids, are y'all fine with him coming to VBS, too? Yeah. Are y'all okay with that?
You saw me?
Hey, Ranger Wood,
Yeah.
do you know when VBS is?
When?
It is not this week, but next week, starting next Sunday at 6:30,
I'll be here.
and we're going through Friday night.
I'll be here.
Hey, but listen. You have to be on your best behavior.
Oh, that's
Don't
always.
listen to your radio. Listen to
Always.
me.
Always.
Can you be on your best behavior? Is that possible?
With some help.
From?
Higher than me.
Yeah, but now there's not a real good chance there's going to be a moose on the loose, though. I mean, it's
But
VBS.
just in case, I'll be here.
Do you want to try to call a moose just to see if we can like drum one up for you?
Yeah, 'cause I'm telling y'all, there's a moose on the loose. And I've tracked them for years. Expert. And the only way to find a moose is to call it. Can you help me? Sure. All right, it goes something like this. Close. From the deep down. Okay? If you get it right, I'll show this young man there's a moose on the loose.
There's not going to be a moose.
It's on the internet.
So is Bigfoot.
I got a buddy that tracks him. All right, let's do this again. Help me. Can you help too? No. All right, deep down. Ready? All right.
Hold on. Oh, whoa. Moose!
Ranger Dave! I'll get you, Moose!
Well, so that was completely different than what we had intended for this morning's service, but apparently we do have a moose problem. Preacher, do you have the number to that exterminator? I got a feeling this guy's not going to be able to help us with this problem. All right, speaking of VBS, this morning, following the morning service, we're going to be doing something with the bus I'll let the preacher talk about later, but we're going to be having bus ministry visitation for a new route. The Winder route's where we're going to be heading to, so if you are able to come to that, I beg you, please come and help us. We'll need that help today. We're going to be handing out permission slips, candy, and flyers for VBS, trying to get some of those kids on board and ready to go. We've got that on Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. If I can get some of the men to meet me out here, we need to soundproof a couple of Sunday school rooms. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Y'all can hear everything from your classroom. We're going to try to fix some of that problem before VBS, so we're going to be insulating those classrooms. Any men who can come give me a hand on that, I'd greatly appreciate that. This week, Monday through Friday, New Rock Springs Baptist Church is in revival. It'll be starting at 7:30 each night. Our choir's singing on Wednesday. So Wednesday, we will not be having service here at Hog Mountain. We'll actually be moving our service there. If you want to ride the bus over, if you could please be at the church at 6:45. We'll be boarding to head on after that. Men's prayer breakfast is on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. here at Hog Mountain. If you want to help cook and to get extra bacon, as my dad would say, get here at 6:30. We'll be cooking, getting everything ready to go. And that same day on Saturday at 10:30, we're going to be decorating for Camp Moose on the Loose. Hopefully Ranger Wood will at least stay away for the decorating part of it. But we're going to be getting the sanctuary, the fellowship hall, and a couple of classrooms ready to go. So if you can be here to help with that, we would greatly appreciate anybody who can. And then Camp Moose on the Loose starts next Sunday night at 6:30. Obviously, next Sunday with that going on, we will be omitting our evening service. We'll be having just VBS Sunday night, and that'll go on through Friday night. Every night at 6:30 we'll be eating, so be here to eat then. Pre-registration is available. If you haven't registered your kids, if you could, we'd greatly appreciate it. It's hogmountainbc.org/VBS. You can go in there and get all of the kids' information in. That way, when you show up on Sunday night, their name tag will be ready and everything will be good to go. So if you could help us with that, we'd appreciate it. Be in prayer for VBS. I'm excited. I'm getting more and more excited every single day. I got over here yesterday evening to do a little bit around the church, and I hopped in the bus seat and just about lost it when I sat down. Seeing that thing run again just does something for me. And I'm happy to see God doing some stuff around here at Hog Mountain. Y'all be in prayer for it. Let's go to the Lord in word of prayer and we'll get started. Preacher, how about you praying if you don't mind?
Lord, sure appreciate you this morning. I'm thankful we serve a living God. Lord, I'm thankful that you talk to me. I'm glad I'm not in a world that seems lonely, but I'm not by myself. God, I'm glad you're renewing our spirit. God, you're lighting a fire. Seems like it got a little weak, but I sure am thankful. Lord, you know how to rekindle those fires. Lord, I pray this week that we're gearing up for Vacation Bible School. That, Lord, we'd all get a burden. I'm in a heavy one. Lord, you wake us in the wee hours of the night, we pray. Lord, we're going to kick it off this morning. Lord, I don't wait for a week's meeting for revival. God, I pray that this morning, this hour, that, Lord, every song that is sang, God, you put your touch on it. Lord, I pray that every person that's here would seek you. Lord, like we've never seeked you before. Lord, that we can leave better than we came. Lord, I'm thankful that you've already done nothing less than a miracle. Lord, I'm praying for more. I'm praying for bigger. I'm praying for greater. Now, Lord, do what's needed this morning. God, we'll surely thank you. We'll praise you for it all. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you for standing. You can be seated. Page number 20. Story of redemption, great love, God's only Son came down from above. He died on Mount Calvary for one such as I. Now that I know him, let me testify. Jesus saved me at that old altar where I bowed my knee. Grace and mercy still my sin debt on Calvary. His chains are no longer, the body was stronger. I know that Jesus saved me. On this darkened road, a life bound by sin, walked in a church house, a new life began. Just a broken sinner, down the aisle made my way. I won't forget it, oh what a day. Jesus saved me at that old altar where I bowed my knee. Grace and mercy settled my sin debt on Calvary. His chains are no longer, the body was stronger. I know that Jesus saved me. Saved by his power divine, saved through new life sublime. Life now is sweet and my joy is complete, for I'm saved, saved. I know that Jesus saved me. Page number 6. I know I just said it around in a broken chair at Northeast Georgia Youth Camp and got born again. And I just want to thank God that He was willing to make a lot of things change and a lot of things happen just to make sure that I got what I needed. Have I been perfect? No, by no stretch of the imagination. But I'm glad He gave me His righteousness that day, July 8th, 2009, a day I'll never forget.
That's right.
When men sinned in the garden, that sin Jehovah could not condone, and the blood shed of animals could not forever sin atone. But the Son had compassion. He said, Father, I'll be your lamb. And once again, blood was shed as the soldiers held His hands. It's been 3 days since heaven watched their Prince of Glory die. His followers are in mourning, for in the tomb their Savior lies. But at the grave something is happening, and death screams, I've lost my hope. Angels rise in anticipation, for the Son is coming home. And there He comes. He's got the blood that He shed on Calvary, and the Father says, well done, my son. This is the last blood I'll ever need. And there He comes. And there He comes. He's got the blood that He shed on Calvary, and the Father says, well done, my son. This is the last blood I'll ever need. And there He comes. And there He comes. He's got the blood that He shed on Calvary, and the Father says, well done, my son. This is the last blood I'll ever need.
30, I'm not going to hell.
Praise.
In sin I was living, no thought I was giving up dying or where I would go. I was looking at buying so hard, I was trying to gain all this world had to owe. No peace and no pleasure could I even measure with all that I had to gain. I repented and prayed, Christ save me that day, and now I have something to say. I'm not going to hell. I've been forgiven. What story longer crying when I think of dying, 'cause heaven is waiting for me. Now Satan's still lying, and he's always trying to lead you down the wrong way. Just call on Christ's name, he'll save you today. Look back to Satan and say, I'm not going to hell. I've been forgiven. What a story I tell. I'm saved and forgiven, set free, all is well. I'm not going to hell. No, I'm not going to hell.
Hey. You know, I'd like to thank the Lord for saving my soul and everything. I've traveled all the way to New York, Niagara Falls, and on a hitchhike for 2,500 miles, and that's because this church, my family prayed for me, and I thank the Lord for that. And that's all Niagara Falls. And if you can't see that, see the beauty that God has given us, then there's something wrong here. And I just thank the Lord for saving my soul. Let me see that. Praise God!
I've never got over that I am not under the bondage of sin anymore. I'm still amazed that Jesus would pay a debt I could not afford. I've never got past that I'm free at last from the sin that made me a slave. I still feel as much as when he first touched me. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. Amazed to know how far God would go to set a lost and free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I've never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all this disgrace. Yes, Calvary still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. I'm amazed this stranger would accept a manger and trade for a kingly throne. I'm still at a loss why he take the cross instead of a street of pure gold. He's the only king who gave everything in exchange for a cold dark grave. I still love to ponder this God-given wonder. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. Amazed to know how far God would go to set the lost and free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I've never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all its disgrace. Yes, Calvary still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. I've never got over that I am not under the bondage of sin anymore. I'm still amazed that Jesus would pay a debt I could not afford. I've never got past that I'm free
sin that made me a slave. I still feel as much as when he first touched me. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. I'm amazed to know how far God would go to set the lost and free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all this disgrace. Yes, Calvary still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. I'm amazed this stranger would accept a manger in trade for a kingly throne. I'm still at a loss why he'd take the cross instead of a street of pure gold. He's the only king who gave everything in exchange for a cold, dark grave. I still love to ponder this God-given wonder. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. I'm amazed to know how far God would go to set the lost and free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all its disgrace. Yes, Calvary still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all his disgrace. Gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. Amazed to know how far God would go to set the lost and free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all its disgrace. Yes, Calvary still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed. Amazed to know how far God would go to set the lost and free. I'm still in awe that he gave it all for an old sinner like me. I never got over that this king would shoulder my sin with all its disgrace. Yes, Calvary still gives me a thrill. Oh yes, I'm still amazed.
All right, thank you. If you can all stand, shake hands, choir comes down.
right, this time we'll be receiving our morning offering. Just give as God's blessed you. You probably don't have a checkbook that big, but do it as God lays it on your heart. Everything else will work out. Brother Travis, how about you bless this? Yes. Yes. Hey. Amen. Y'all can be seated.
If he can paint a sunset in the western sky, if he can make the sun to rise up in the east, if he can rise up from a grave after dying on a tree, then I know Jesus can take care of me. And he can walk on the water where I am. And he can calm the raging storm when my ship is going down. So why should I worry when I have his peace? I know Jesus can take care of me. If he can save the Hebrew children from the fire, if he can rescue Daniel from the lion's den, and for the children of Israel can part the Red Sea, I know Jesus can take care of me. And he can walk on the water where I am. And he can calm the raging storm when my ship is going down. So why should I worry when I have his peace? I know Jesus can take care of me. If he can paint a sunset in the western sky, if he can make the sun to rise up in the east, if he can rise up from a grave after dying on a tree, then I know Jesus can take care of me. And he can walk on the water where I am. And he can calm the raging storm when my ship is going down. So why should I worry when I have his peace? I know Jesus can take care of me.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Me and my pastor and his wife and Logan, all of y'all. And I thank God that one day, and one night on Wednesday night, I was born on a Wednesday, and I was reborn on a Wednesday.
Amen.
And I thank the Lord for calling me that night to save my soul.
Amen. Anybody else? Hey. You better do what God tells you to do this morning. Amen. That's in order. Sure. Yes. Amen. Hey.
We're all sinners.
That's right. Hey.
I just want to thank you for the man of my life, Heritage Church.
Amen. Absolutely.
Good role models to look up to, because I know they look up to the Lord.
That's right.
Good role models that we look up to. I don't really talk that much, but I feel like God was telling me to.
Hey. Amen. That's good stuff.
Hey, I just want to say I thank you for saving my soul.
Sure.
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Yeah.
Thank you for a Sunday night at Loganville. I thought I was saved, and he called me down there to that altar. And I got down there, and God said, got it right first for a second time around. Thought I'd try to get my mom to pray for me, didn't pray for myself the first time. It don't work like that. You gotta pray for yourself. You gotta realize where you're at. You gotta realize you're lost and you're gonna go to hell if you don't accept it in your heart. Right? God up, stupid son of a bitch. Hey, someone says to find us. I gotta say something. I've been saved. It's been made right. Dad said, you gonna be able to drive home? I said, oh yeah. I said, I'm gonna make it home now. Hey, you wonder why people are crying. Wonder why I'm yelling. You wonder why all of us testifying. Them guys are sad. They're sad that you're gonna go to hell if you don't get this altar make it right. They sad because they were gonna go to hell, but now they're rejoicing. There's 100,000 angels in heaven. Hey, people are getting saved. If you ain't made it right, if you ain't alive in your heart, let me tell you right now, you better get it. You can't walk out of that door and you get hit by a truck. You can die. Preacher told about that little boy. Left the altar or left the church, and you go up there and you knew you need to get saved, and we didn't make it to the next service. You never know what service is going to be your last. That's right. Amen. Amen.
Stand up and say that I love you. Thank you for that one drop of blood.
Hey.
My name
You're right.
was Sunday for praying and just continue to pray.
Hey.
We love y'all. Bless God.
Anybody else right quick? Hey. Hey. Yes. That's right. That's right. Amen. Amen. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Hey. Hey. Sure. Hey. Sure. Hey. What is? Hey, hey. 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 I like your first timers. Hey, man. Hey. Hey. You heard that vibe that turned loose. Anybody else?
I'll say something.
Sure.
You know, I got saved when I was like 10 years old, and you think, oh yeah, kids don't really understand. And how much sin you really went through. Do you know what? Even at 10 years old, I was not saved. I was not saved by the blood, and I still had sin in my life. I'm not been a perfect person. I do things that I'm not supposed to every day. I tell the ladies all the time in Sunday school, I said, I'm saying up here, so I'm teaching y'all, I'm telling myself.
Amen. Amen.
Because I'm not a perfect person. My home is not perfect. But you know, God works and uses each of us. And I've been teaching the last 2 Sundays on the decisions you make and your consequences to those decisions.
Right.
And I talked about three of the ladies in the Bible. The first one I could think of was Eve. The decisions she made to eat of that fruit has messed all of us up.
That's right.
And Miss Bathsheba, her and David, and how she got pregnant and lost that baby.
That's right.
It may not affect a lot of people, it affected them, but be careful with the decisions you make.
Yeah. Amen.
Whether it's your work, whether it's your friends, wherever it is, be careful with the decisions you make.
Amen.
There's always consequences. And it could affect a lot of people.
That's right.
Decisions that people, this is not the church for you. It could affect our church. Our church is not growing and people in here are not where they need to be.
Amen. That's right.
If one person coming in with that bad heart, that's a whole
Hey.
church. I don't get that.
Hey.
I know one person can destroy a whole church.
That's right.
So be careful with the decisions you make and the choices you make in your life, because it can affect not only you, but it can affect your family. It can affect people around you. And I told the other day, I said, you know, I said, I got to grow better than last church, the way they did us. The focus I didn't get out of church is this little boy right here.
Amen.
Because I know that God gave me him.
Yeah.
And I'm so afraid of him out of church. God take him from me.
pray, God. Amen. He can use anything he wants to. That's right. Somebody else. Keep playing. God hit your button, jump up, I'll stop. I'm just going to give you the highlights. We'll probably finish it tonight. But I was looking. The question I was going to ask was, where's your tomb? Where's your Savior? That's what I was going to ask. Where's your tomb? What's your tomb? What's your Savior? Where's your Savior? I like to see God do what He's doing this morning. If we ever get to this place and stay here, nothing else will be a problem. People just doing business with God. You know what I mean? I mean just doing business. You look over there at Jesus, He's doing a lot of things when He's walking on the earth. I'll get on this tonight. There's scriptures that talk about people that were setting traps for the prophets. Called them their tombs. Tombs were known for burial places. Amen. Look at it. Look it up. Tombs and caves were nothing anybody realized they could live in, so they made it the burial places. They did. It was a, if you will, a tomb in the cave was a representation of dead things. But then we saw things happen like David and Saul, and we saw how God rescued David, a man after God's own heart, in the cave. Amen. Used it for a place of protection. Amen. I ain't got it written down. And you keep reading, Elijah was ready to give it up, man. Where'd he go, Brother Scott? Went to the cave. In the cave, I'm glad God showed up again. He said, hey man, you ain't by yourself in this. Ain't more than 7,000 still had it back. You just keep plowing, keep pulling. It still works. That's what he was saying. Hey, we're going to get back, we're going to get discouraged, but he's not finished yet. I'm glad to tell you he's not dead. He hadn't lost a bit of power. He doesn't like Georgia Power on cable TV. It don't matter how bad the storm, he doesn't lose signal. He's still just as strong now as he's ever been. Matter of fact, the worse the storm, the more powerful he gets. How I believe in these perilous times, God's fixing to stretch his arm. He's fixing to show you real power. In the worst of times, God's got what we need. In the worst of the storm, He rescues me. How worried is the Lord about the storm? Well, you go read the scripture. The men were scared to death, and the Lord was asleep in the hinder part of the ship. Amen. I'm saying this morning, where's your Savior? I'll guarantee you this. You may feel alone. You'll be in the middle of the storm, but He's in your ship. Amen. He's in your ship. All you need to do is wake Him up and get Him alive. Let Him say, peace, be still, and He'll calm her down. You're right. Where's your tomb? Who's your Savior? Where's He at? When's the last time you talked to Him? You can't depend on your preacher. I don't have what you need. Hey man, you can't depend on Brother Jesse. You know why Brother Jesse was there for you and Brother Scott? Because God was in their ship. Hey man, He was in their ship. When you needed trouble, they came to the rescue because He calmed your storm. The only reason we do anything is not because of people. It's because of the God that's in the people. It's God in the storm that makes a difference. It's God that brings life. I'm going to get on this tonight. You don't want to miss it. I hope you're eager and want to hear it so bad. I might just turn off the live thing just to mess with y'all. We see one other place. He comes up to a place and there was a man out of the tombs, possessed by demons. I found several places about it. I love seeing different perspectives. Miss Lisa hit on this. What may scare another may revive one. That's what I said. Them people scared me. I want someone adult to come to me and say, Brother Steve and Brother Cody, they make me nervous. And I'm going to get the video of today's service where the little girl was bouncing around and let the whole head man goes around this. I'm going to say, if you ain't got no more guts than a little child, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. That proves what the Spirit is. It's a good spirit. It's not a fearful thing. It's a powerful thing. It brings peace. It settles my soul. It lifts me up. He rescued me. Thank God He rescued me. Come on. And I'm good at it. When there once was dead, He raised me up. When I was dead in my tomb, He rolled my stone away. And He raised my soul. He'll never be a place of death again. Amen. Amen. Bless the Lord. That tomb over there, they showed up. And they're asking themselves, how are we going to move that big old stone to be able to treat him? And as they got close, they could see the stone was rolled away. Hey, what took a bunch of men, one angel could do. Amen. One angel. You may think you're in a bad spot. You're in your tomb this morning. You've done about reading yourself off. And you're listening to the devil. That's who that is. And you'll talk to counselors in this world and tell you, oh, there's no way you can fix that. I'm going to tell you what thousands of men in this world can't do. I know a man that can. He can roll your stone away. And he can raise your dead carcass and bring you to a new life. Don't let the devil keep you dead in your tomb. That old man was over there. They couldn't even bind him with chains or fetters. He'd break him over there cutting himself. That poor soul needed somebody to help him. And even when Jesus showed up, the man was so far gone, the demons was the ones that done the talking. I mean, that man was lost. He was lost. He had no control of his own body. That soul was gone. The devil had him in the wilderness, had him tearing himself up, and he had no control. But then a man named Jesus showed up, and he put him back in his place. He got rid of those demons. Put them in the pigs where they belong. Hey, God's got what you need. Yes. Get out of your tomb. Let the Lord bring you out. Here in a minute, we're going to be praying over an old yellow bus. Yes. This is how God does things. I love this. Brother Justin, he runs this place. I just get to preach. That's all there is to it. He's not. I know he is, and I ain't going to look. And I put a lot on his plate. I do. Him and Brother Adam, by the time I think I've overloaded them, they go to adding to it. So I can't overwhelm these guys. We were praying. We want to do the best we can to secure the building. God gave us everything we needed. We're going to have a business meeting for the Lord. I'm not telling you you'll have to be here. Amen. I may tell them to mute the mic. You can see my lips, but you may not hear it. God gave us everything we need. Before it's over, we'll have a camera on every door. We'll be able to see everything that's going on. Hi! God took care of us again. Amen. I told Brother Justin, hey, they was getting all the literature ready to go visit the bus right over in Lawrenceville. And without even thinking, I said, well, we need to go knocking them out. I believe God's thinking I'll go for Weimar again. Done had it in my head. Done had it there. God didn't give me the vision. I sure like it when He puts His stamp of approval. Amen. I said, Brother Justin said, well, we may not have the time. I said, that'd be all right. Let's just push for Marshall. We won't worry about Weimar yet. Last night I was coming home. I'd done been up here helping Carl clean. Hey, I was going to wash your husband. God had other plans. It got to raining. Hey, we know where I can do it. Had a family get together, couldn't do it. And I texted Brother Justin, said, sorry, brother, not going to be able to get her clean today. And all no more about 9 o'clock last night. We come rolling through here, heading to the house. Saw that old yellow bird sitting out there in front of the fellowship hall. I told Carlos, I said, oh, what's going on? We pulled down here, old Brother Justin was out there in the door with lights shining, watching that old yellow bird. He said, Brother Will, I didn't tell you, Brother Steve called me. I ain't about had a fit myself. Why? Because God gave somebody a burden. Amen. Brother Stephen, they come out of Walmart and saw some kids and said, how in the world couldn't everybody love those kids? Called Brother Jonathan, said, I'll run that bus. Amen. I've done God as a plan. I said, we'll park the bus down at the shop at Brother JC's. Somebody said, hey, have you talked to JC? I said, no. Thank God he's stuck with me whether he likes it or not. He got me a boss on Friday. I have a boss on Sunday. And that shop will be revived. Not just with churches, not just with church, but with the Spirit of God. That way with yellow eyes.
Amen. Bless the Lord.
We got to check your plans. Oh, Brother Joseph was weeping, washing on the yellow rose. Precious memories. Thought that old bus was dead. A lot of people done wrote that thing off. But she's got to change her plans. I hope there's at least one. Amen. Down there in London that remembers the old hot pound church. Right. Why, preacher? It's the new ones that we care about. Sure it is. But every now and then the devil to know what he thought he beat. It's still got a little power. They're still building the power. They're still all in the cruise. We finna light the fire and feed some more hungry people. I can't wait for the devil to see that bus roll. As soon as they make more time, they scream more. Amen. Just on the back axle. If she blows Brother Steve, you hold her tight and keep running. I could care less. We're not stopping that bus. I put my request in this morning. I've been praying already. Y'all didn't know this. I knew that bus was fixing to go. I knew you'd be driving it. I knew exactly what was coming. Amen. And now, we was going to wait till after VBF. It looks like it's getting a boost to the front of the line. Amen. We're going to Winder today. And we're going to see God do great things. But we're going to have more buses. Amen. The next one will have air conditioning. How you know? Because I got a God that can. Amen. And He'll give us security cameras and put on the door. He'll give us a punch with air conditioning. So we don't have to have air. I agree. And I didn't have to be saved either. I didn't have to be a pastor of the High Mountain Baptist Church. I didn't have to have nothing I got. But I serve a God that loves His children. And He gives them things. Not because I deserve it, but because He loves me. Thank God we're going to get this done. God's going to save some kids. We're going to see mamas and daddy get saved. We're going to build a church of lost people. Man. Oh, I forgot my earpiece. Sorry, brother. Oh, Adam back there. He's raising the dead back there. He's in his tomb, praise God. I wonder why he was so busy back there. He's probably kicking that mic, this mic, that mic. You're the man. God's done nothing less than a miracle, church. If you've got any sense at all, you're going to find your place to get involved. Quit looking for excuses to start finding a way to get in. There's going to be times I'm going to meet with the men, and we're going to. We got to get these rooms done. Preacher ain't got time, we'll make time. We got to get it done. We're figuring to have more kids coming in here. We need rooms. Amen. I don't care if I can wall down and put plywood up. One way or another, we're going to take care of business. I want to see God do things. I'm not going to let the devil stop me now. I've come too far to look back now. I used to hear Billy. One of the days I'm going to sing it. I know I've done stripped the gear. Singing's out for today. He talks about going across the desert. It's called the hot bare desert. But just up ahead, there's cool, clear water. And defeat is one word I don't use. Brother David, too many hills I've already climbed. Too many rivers my feet have walked through. There's just too much to gain to lose. There's just too much to gain to lose that church. Where you at? What's your river? What's your mountain? While we stand on our feet. Different kind of service. I think it's a service that God got all the glory. Amen. There's no question. Nobody had nothing to do with this but God. Amen. God, and I'm going to tell you something. What I'm sitting here wrestling through my mind. If we build a church someday, I want big doors. I mean big ones. And I want the center aisle concrete on solid foundation. Why? Because that's not going to be a bunch. We're going to pull that joker in the church. And we're going to pray over it in the church. So you lost your mind. You don't go right up, lost my mind. I've got a God that's able. I don't want to do things like everybody else. I want God to be pleased. I want God to have His way. I want to do things nobody else has done to prove God's not finished yet. Y'all think I'm kidding? Oh, we'll do it. I want to see God bless us. I want to see my kids, your kids, and your grandkids do great things. That little girl don't know what she's doing right now, but someday she will. Someday she will. Brother JC and them got them grand boys. And I'm not throwing no stones, and I'm not trying to raise any hurt, but there's a bad situation in there. Amen. JC knows them, Paul. Connor does too. And that shows you what God can do. Amen. Them grandparents, I say, my hands off to them. I salute for doing everything to me. Amen. Hey, they didn't have to. You hear me? They didn't have to step up above Scott. They got just enough of God in them. He said, hey, where somebody else can't pick up the rope, we will. I say, thank God for somebody willing to pick up and do what's needed. Amen. And God's not undone with that yet. He can fix anything. God mends broken things. God raises dead things. Y'all need to pray for them boys. You hear me? Hey, they've been faithful back there. It's our responsibility to pray for them boys. God's not done yet. I'm not willing to let them go. I'm not willing to give up on them yet. I say, let's pray. VBS, we got needs in our church. Huh? God put a bunch of preachers over there with them McDaniels. They couldn't get away from us now if they wanted to. I'm just stubborn enough. He tried to fire me, I'd probably still come in anyway. I'm telling you, I don't know why I'm zeroing in on them, but God's got you on His mind. You listen to me, Miss Donna and Brother JC. God's got you on His mind. God appreciates you when somebody does something for one of His men. I know I'm least among many. But hey, there's times God just blesses people for picking up the man of God. I'm telling you, church, this morning, Brother Terry and Brother Travis, they picked up two other men of God. I'm telling you, God's got a plan. I'm just going to go ahead and say, Brother Terry, you might want to start praying. I'm going to put my request in that you'll be preaching for us. And don't you push the issue, God will let you move inside. Amen. Amen. I'll go ahead and put it on the calendar and get it set up. But we'll have some more preachers in the church, Cody. You just follow his trail. Amen. Hey, we go see God do the next thing that we didn't think possible. That's right. Bless you. I'm going to get Brother Justin to sing that song. He walk on the water to where I am. When I'm in a place, can't nobody get to me. I'm glad God can. Church, let's pray for each other. Pray for the BBS and the bus kids. But there's people in this church needs prayer. I see people, they're missing somebody. Every one of us has got people in our families we're concerned about. Every one of us, we got all like a go across the bed. I'm looking at different people. All of them has got hurt, got need. They need prayer about this, they need prayer about that. We need to pray for each other. Don't you worry about it. People that pray for you. Stay here. Amen. I've said, pray the righteous availeth much. I'm going to give you something here. I'm going to leave it alone. We're going to pray. He said, the prayer of the righteous, Brother Scott. There's some words in the vocabulary that you don't put the yes on if it means multiple things. Righteous would be one of them. He wasn't just talking about you. That's right. He said the prayer of the righteous. Yes. They availeth much. The prayers of the righteous. I woke up several times this week just praying. for the Vacation Bible School. God put a little icing on the cake with the bus. Church, don't miss this. It don't have to happen like this again. I'm going to something someone wants to pray about Vacation Bible School. Pray for the boys. Pray for the needs of our own church. You make your way to this altar. We're going to give the devil a black eye this morning. Anybody that will, come on and pray. This is how we will end the service right here in prayer. Preacher, I can't pray for myself. That's all right. There'll be enough around you to pray for you. Church, pray for each other. Pray for those that maybe if you're not careful, you've been a little judgmental. This morning, I want you to ask God to forgive you for being judgmental. If it wasn't for grace, it'd be you in that position. You hear me now? I'm going to tell you there's going to come a time. Every one of us in this office is going to need prayer. Hey, we don't know what tomorrow holds, but we need prayer. We need to love each other like nobody else. We need to wrap ourselves in prayer. It's the prayer of the righteous. Let's all pray for a miracle in the ministry. Well, God, we thank you for hearing our prayer. God, I pray for you didn't send me to hell like I deserve to go. Oh, God, and put me in a place where the choir sings and people start getting excited. Put me in the church where once we were lost, but now we're found. God, I thank you. You gave us a burden to do what you had done. God, the prayer, Brother Dustin prayed for a bus. God, I thank you. I answered my way of a man a year ago, wasn't even in church. I thank God you got to play. God, let them kids stay down there and wonder and they'll look toward the Cuba. They'll see a wide flag waving, saying, just hold the fort. Help's on the way. Just hold on. We're coming. I'm glad, Lord, when I was in my dire need, Lord, you waved the flag across my storm. And you said, just hold on a little longer. Help is on the way. God, the needs in our church, these boys that are right in front of me. God, I pray that Lord just pull them back in. Mom and Daddy's broken. Lord, they need them boys to get a touch from heaven today. Lord, I pray that in this hour, God, wherever them boys are, they'll feel the presence of the Holy God. I don't care where they might be. I don't care what their mental state might be. But God, you said, if we ask, that we shall receive. You said the prayer of the righteous would avail us much. We're putting our request in. You said ask, Lord. And we're asking this morning, God, that you do it again. God, that you do it again. Save kids in Vacation Bible School. Bring our families full circle back into the church house. God, we're praying that you do it again. Yes. God, I thank you for giving us a vision. But not just giving me a vision, but fulfilling it. Oh, what a neat thing. Lord, for you to give us a vision and then start seeing it unfold. Give us all that vision. I pray awake each and every person that's within the sound of our voice, here or abroad. Give them a vision, Lord, and fight for it. Shoot for it, to cling to. Thank you so much for giving us more than we deserve this morning. God, I honestly say in this service, my cup overflows. God, I thank you. Been better to me than I've ever deserved. Lord, I give you my word. We're going to be faithful. And we're going to stand on the truth. By your word, by your power, by your grace. Thank you again, Lord. It's in your sweet and holy name we do pray. Amen. Right after service, while the Spirit's still pretty thick. Amen. Everybody that will, I don't care if you're a man or woman, we're not going to anoint that bus with oil. It's got enough in it already. We're not trying to save the bus. trying to save the kids that come in on the bus. So men and women alike, whoever's able, right, when I walk out them doors, I want you to come behind me. I want people to drive by and wonder what's going on when they see a bunch of people gather around an old yellow bus. Some people think ain't worth fooling with. We're going to pray over it. I know it may seem crazy to some, but I serve a God that's done more crazy things than pray over a yellow bus. And I want to see him do it again. Amen. Amen. If there's nothing else, anything you need to tell?
Just the only thing, when we get done praying over that bus, I need all the kids back on the porch. We've got to move the bus out of the way and let cars get out of the parking lot. So if you would bring your kids back up on the porch, I do not want them anywhere near that bus when we're backing it up. We're going to have people around it, but it still scares me to death.
All right. And those of you that are involved, you know what to do. They're going right after service, going to start beating down the path. Hey,
Will, I do got a confession to make. Sure. When you first started talking about, after we started coming, when you first started talking about the bus and driving and everything, you can ask Cody. I told him, I said, you make sure you tell Will I don't want to do no part of driving that bus. But you know what? God put me around somebody because they talk about how much of a blessing it is going out and picking up them kids. Sure. Brother David, I just want to jump on board with you. But God showed me, he says, you know what? You said you'd do what I wanted you to do. He said, this is the start. I said, God, I ain't that good with kids. He said, well, you know what? Don't you worry about it.
Amen.
He said, I'll handle that part. You know what? When we pray over that bus, I want y'all to say a special prayer that when them kids come in that door, they don't see the driver.
Hey.
So,
they see the operator.
Hey.
Operator is God, our Father.
Hey. Sure.
And you know what we always say? If one kid gets saved and is worth it, I don't want to stop with one kid.
Man.
I want every one of them.
Yes.
I want them all to know God.
Hey.
Because you know what? When me and Kim was participating in Vacation Bible School over at Faith up in Winder, there was a young girl, one of Shannon's friends. And she was in church. She was brought up in church. But she was lost. While we were sitting there teaching that class, I looked out there on that child and I see her just, tears just streaming down her face.
Hey.
She came up after service, sat there talking to me and Kim. She didn't know how to pray, brother. Brought up in church all her life, but she still didn't know how to pray.
Amen.
I just told her, I said, just talk to God about
Hey.
what He does. We got down and prayed. She confessed that she was saved, but I can tell you right now, all that prayer was just a confirmation she was saved before she
Right. Right. Amen.
Just one of those children. All of those children could grow up to be a drug dealer,
Yep.
be an alcoholic, be in prison. You know what? We were all in prison.
That's right.
yep.
God set us free with like
Sure He did. Hey.
We run that strong way. And He set us free. He brought us out of that table where we was bound and sin.
Sure.
And we were bound for a devil's sin. God lifted us up. He said, come forth.
Hey.
Thank God for Lazarus. Come forth. I want to call out these kids' names. We might not know them right now.
We will.
But I want to call out to God when we pray for that bus.